Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another monochromatic makeup look. Today, as you might have guessed from the title and from my makeup, we are doing a yellow makeup tutorial. I swear it is monochromatic, but then I have to still go out today, so I opted for a more wearable look rather than a yellow lipsticks. So I'll leave you to the tutorial. I thank you for requesting it on Instagram. I wore this for a Wildflower in Chaos makeup challenge and the prompt was dandelion, so I applied a yellow makeup for that, and I got a request to recreate it and show a tutorial, so here it is. I am very glad to oblige, and yeah, without further ado, I'll leave you to the tutorial. Enjoy! I am starting with the shade Take Flight by Colourpop and a fluffy brush and applying this all over my crease and hood area to make sure this is the shade that we are going to see if my eyes are open. This is the better one of Colourpop's yellows. They had made a previous matte yellow that's called Tiki, but it's really not as good as this one. I'm very happy they reformulated it to a better, more pigmented and nicer yellow. Then to deepen the crease, I'm taking Neve Cosmetics Tonka, and this is a mustardy yellow. It's a little bit darker. It reminds me a lot of a shade from the Subculture. Is it Edge? Is it New Wave? One of those two. Of course, this look you can absolutely create with the Subculture palette, with the 10-year anniversary palette from Kat Von D. I just like to use these eyeshadows. They're the best performing ones and the easiest ones to apply because, you know, Subculture, you need to be a little bit, you know, just careful. Then to deepen up, I will need a brown, and I'm gonna take, this is Cabin Fever by Makeup Geek, and a little bit of that shadow and applying it on the outer corner. In the end, a dark yellow doesn't exist per definition. If not, it is a brown actually. So I am using that to deepen the outer V, and then going back with Tonka on top of it to keep having that yellow appearance, even in the crease. And with the fluffy brush, we can always go on top, making sure a little bit of eyeshadow that the yellow is the dominant color on here. On the lid, I'm going to put one of my favorite foiled eyeshadows ever. This is Fortune Teller by Makeup Geek, and it's a beautiful bright yellow shimmer, and it leans definitely not on the warm side, but definitely a bit more on the cooler side of yellow, so a little bit more green, but I think it just looks so good. On the lower lash line, I am applying Colourpop Punch Gel Liner. I'm so happy they have re-released all of these liners. This is the old packaging, but the new packaging is instead all the same shade all over. This is the old one, but it still works for me. This one broke 1,000 times. You know how these get dry and the nib breaks off, but I still have some, and I don't really need much more than that anyways. It's something that I only use in summer or so. On a flatter brush, I'm applying Take Flight again underneath the lash line, and I'm just gonna do exactly the same I did on the top lashes on the bottom. So I'm gonna have the yellow blown out, and then with this teeny tiny brush, which is the M432 by Morphe, it's very flat, very thin. This is a Jaclyn Hill favorite, I think. I'm gonna apply Cabin Fever just underneath my lashes or in between my lashes, and this will give me definition to the eye. And then I can go in with the previous brush again to blend and blow that out a little to keep the yellow but give definition. In the inner corner, I'm applying one of my favorite duochromes from Colourpop, and this is Now and Zen, and this is a light base with a yellow shimmer. Also a little bit cooler toned, but you really cannot tell with the look it is paired with. I think it just gives a lot of luminosity without taking away from the yellow. And with a bit of fortune teller, I'm just gonna brighten up the area in my inner lower lash line. I like to do that, it opens up my eye look quite a bit. Now, time for mascara. I'm applying my Lash Sensational Primer and the Elizabeth Arden Grand Entrance Mascara, and I will be right back. Now, I can leave the look like this. I think it looks very nice, but in the look I had on my Instagram that you guys requested to see, I had applied for more effect on my lid this eyeshadow here, which is Colourpop Jelly Much eyeshadow in Origami, and I'll show you. It comes in a little pot with a stopper type of thing, and then this is the eyeshadow. You see that it's a jelly, but it's quite firm. I haven't even dipped in here yet. I'm still working out of the what do I call it, the lid. And then I'm taking a little bit with my brush and applying it on my lid. And this is a bit more shiny than a powder eyeshadow because it's a cream. And I think it looks even more beautiful. And the color is the same as Fortune Teller. Look at how metallic this became suddenly. It's incredible. Somehow better on this side than the other. So, there we go. And this is also very good, easy technique to get a somewhat of a cut crease, let's say, just using a liquid or jelly eyeshadow. And I think this looks absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful eyeshadow. The eyes are done. I'm gonna finish up my cheeks. I am going to apply as a blush the shade Tonka again from Neve Cosmetics. Neve Cosmetics often has eyeshadows that work as blushes or blushes that you can also apply as eyeshadows. Also, this shade is being a little bit warmer and a little bit more mustardy. It almost comes out to be a nude. And I don't think it looks actually that weird as a blush. It is definitely interesting. I think it just sets off the eyes a bit better. For highlight, I'll do something that I often do, and I will apply Now and Zen from Colourpop, which is an eyeshadow. Tap it off the excess, which is usually the glittery part, and just apply it on the top of my cheekbones to keep that yellow there. There are better highlighters for this, but I wanted to kind of use all of these products because I was using Tonka as a blush. I thought, well, I'll also use Now and Zen as a highlight. It is, you can see I am applying a very small amount because it can get glittery, and so this is just a little bit of dimension on my cheekbone, which is right how I want it. On my lips, now that I see it all together, I actually think this is a little too green to look nice, or at least in real life it looks a little bit green. And this is Black Moon Cosmetics Cider. This is the lipstick I am wearing now. I thought there was no point in showing you me applying the lipstick. In the photo on Instagram, I had this gloss, which is Hypnotize by Colourpop. And this gloss is just yellow glitter. So I'll apply that on top because I love it. Here we go. Does it look like an everyday look? Probably not. But do I love it, and is it a monochromatic yellow look? Yes, it is. The idea is that you can definitely just use the eye look. I think the eye look is perfect for every day. I wear it a lot. It gives me the feeling of sunshine and of spring and summer and just happiness. And I wear yellow a lot when it's nice weather. She says as like the dark clouds are coming to pour rain on this beautiful Saturday. But I have definitely been wearing this a lot. let me show you now with a regular lipstick, and I think you'll probably like it better. Here I am. Glosses work really well as liquid lipstick removers, by the way. With this, I would pair a red lip. Now, I am in a full-on crisis because I cannot find my Fenty Beauty Uncensored liquid lipstick. It has been missing now for a month, 3 weeks, I don't know. I am freaking out because I cannot find it anywhere. So instead of that one, which I think there's photos on my Instagram about me wearing yellow with the red lip, I am going to apply Chili by MAC, which is a orangey red. And here we go. I think this is now a perfect look to go out, and yeah, I think yellow is such a wearable color, and I'm so happy it's so in. It was in last year already. If you haven't seen my obsession with yellow last year, I'll link the video up in the cards. Since then, my collection has grown, and I am gonna film right now my new yellow makeup collection to show you the new shadows that have come out, all a review of all of my yellow items that I have, blushes and eyeshadows, and the lipsticks and a few little things that I have in between. But you've seen most of it on here already, and this is my favorite look. There are way more yellow eyeshadows in my collection, so I'll refer you to my next video for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It is really simple, but you asked and I deliver. I don't know, I thought it would be nice to take you with me while getting my makeup done. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!